Hello friends and comrades, it's me, a tasty croissant, and welcome to Farm Together. So, I've been feeling a little bit down recently, and one of the games that I like to play when I feel down is Farm Together. So this is going to be a slightly different video than what I usually do, which is, just looking at a game for the first time or doing a full playthrough of something. Instead, I just wanted to show you guys around my little farm. So, Farm Together is a really cool little game that might, at first glance, remind you a little bit of Farmville, but like in 3D and really cozy looking. But it's actually one of the best things that makes it good is the exact opposite of Farmville, and that is that the developers specifically wanted to make a game that isn't dependent on microtransactions, but has this kind of chill style which made Farmville so cozy to play. So if you don't know about why Farmville was a game that was, so successful, it's basically because the act of doing something like this where you just basically plant something and then after a certain amount of time it grows, that makes your brain feel good. It just shoots a bunch of feel-good hormones and neurotransmitters around, and it makes you feel better about the day. And while it's not good to replace your entire life with video games like this, it can be really good on days when you're feeling like you can't be productive. Like, for example, if you're locked inside in a major pandemic, or just if you're feeling depressed or just low in general. And the developers specifically wanted to avoid any kind of microtransactions and anything like that. So really there's, as far as I know, only a couple DLC which just add some, optional plants and stuff. So yeah, let's just take a look around my farm. First, I want to make sure that my workers are paid. My workers are unionized, as it should be. And then we can actually see if we want to get a quest. Let's take a long quest. Okay, so our quest is to make cucumbers and strawberries. Strawberries we can plant today. So let's just look around. The way that my farm looks right now is it's got some portions which are which I've put a lot of effort into making sure they look nice. Like this was my starting zone. It was really cute at the start. And then over in this direction we've got the orchards. So yeah, I'm just gonna show you around. I said I would. Let's just do that first. So over here are my orchards. I do have a farmhand picking a lot of these trees, and let me see. We've got a lot of trees, so we can actually make some jam as well. That's basically all you do, is you're planting stuff, you're growing your farm, you're decorating. It's really cute. And the reason it's called Farm Together is because as you're playing, any of your friends that also have the game can just jump in at any given time. My farm is actually open to the entire public, so at any point anybody could drop in and just chill around. And you can set whether they can pick stuff, and if they pick stuff, it all counts towards you. And whether they can just look around, and whether they can do quests for you. And if you go on somebody else's farm and you do stuff, you actually get a little bonus back when you return on your farm. So it actually encourages people helping each other out. So this is my orchard. I haven't really decorated it too much. I just I try to find this balance between having something be an efficient place and having it look nice. So all my trees are planted in this 5 pattern, because the tractor that we're driving, it does things in a 3x3 grid, right? So as long as the trees are planted like this, I feel like they look nice and you have a little pattern, and you can still use the tractor to efficiently gather them. So that's really cool. And then we've got, let's just go over here and let's see what we've got over here. So I recently cleared out this entire area, except you can see those fields in the distance, and I'll mention those in a second. So these are my gardens. I'm really proud of them, especially this bit, which is super over decorated. So this is the daffodil garden. So one thing I noticed, let's just take a look at all the plants that exist, is that different flowers of the same type have the same kind of timer. So I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna make all of these daffodils be sort of in the same area, and we can just gather them all at once. Oh, here's the saffron. Let's pick the saffron. So I do my best. Oh, we leveled up. I do my best to decorate in the flowers also in that kind of same way that I mentioned earlier when I said that, you know, I try to make sure that I have it look nice, but also in a pattern that makes it easy to collect. That's kind of what I did here. And I think I was doing this while I was like binging YouTube videos on the other screen. It was really relaxing and nice. And that's why it's so densely decorated, because it was a thing that I spent a lot of time on. So now that I've collected pretty much all of these, there's a few daffodils over here. These are all yellow ones. We should mix them up a little bit just to make it look a little bit nicer. Let's take a look around. Ooh, these are from a special event. So this game does have special events, these sort of seasonal events. Oh, I could actually show you the Halloween trees. Oh, okay, autumn is ending. So each season, I think each season lasts 17 or 27 minutes. I've forgotten. I think it's 17 minutes per season. And I'll go into the technicalities a little bit later. Let's go over here. I'm gonna show you something. So I planted these before they set a limit to how many seasonal trees you can plant. I was like, I'm gonna sort them out later. And I never did, so they were just in this ugly clump. But these are like Halloween, from a Halloween event like 2 years ago. I think the same Halloween event happened this year. I actually wasn't playing this game during Halloween. I just sort of have like days when I play a lot and days when I don't. Let's see, is there any special event? No, there's no special events on right now. So the seasonal events come by, I would say, fairly regularly, and they're just available for a couple weeks, and you can just plan some special things, and then they can unlock permanently for you. So it's a really nice extra thing that can sort of sometimes pull you back into the game, or you can check on your farm. But yeah, I tend to really get back into this game every now and then, you know, I'll play it for a while and then I'll stop. And it's really cool. It doesn't punish you for this, which, you know, I think is also a main component of making games sort of non-addictive and making sure that you're able to play it when you feel comfortable, not when you feel like you have to play it. And yeah, like I said, so there's no microtransactions, so that's really cool. Even though you can see all those like different currencies in the corner. Can I mouse over the currencies? Nope. So all those different currencies in the top right, they look like there's microtransactions, but there's not. So the money is just money. The gems are a separate currency that you just get, as you can see the gems I was getting from those trees. So you just get it from a different place. And the little ribbons you get from quests, and the tickets you get from something. I think stuff in the house. I want to show you my house. I have 2 houses. I have my cute little tree house, which is this way. You can decorate your house. It's also really cute. And you've got some activities, like we're just painting here. We're using 8 apples to paint here. Don't question it. Don't question it. And you can cook, and I think this gives us 30 tickets. Nice. We're gonna make, I think I've got a lot of fish and milk, so I'm gonna make another one of these. Yeah, we're making fish curry because I've got plenty of fish. I've got this big pond. I'll show you the pond in a second. I've got a second house over here. I've made sort of a little village. There's still so much that I need to decorate. But you know, I just do it when I feel good. When I feel, well, maybe when I feel low. When I feel like decorating, it makes me feel better. See, this house also still needs decorating. I did decorate a lot in the kitchen here. I'm quite pleased with all these plants. Alright, the fish curry is done. Make more fish curry. Also, I have a cat! Look at it. It's cute. It follows me around. There we go. House stuff done. Also, hey, my quest is almost done. So I move around my farmhands around the things that I need for quests sometimes. You can see the things there. There's some things that are sort of orange on the map. Those are quest things, so you could actually jump around. See, one of my farmhands just completed a quest for me. I'm gonna go there. Also, you can like just chill on these things. Just chill. Just chill. A lot of people just sort of AFK and let their farms run in the background, maybe while they're working and stuff. I don't know. But I look at the public farms that, you know, people have just set on public, and they'll just be like available to jump in. And the people are just always AFK. I don't know what they're doing. I don't think they're bots. I think it's just people chilling, probably at work or something. And then you just like, oh, I've just set a timer for, you know, this will be done in 20 minutes and I'll go and pick it. And yeah, you can do a lot of upgrades, you can do a lot of decorations, you unlock different types of things. What's the other quest thing that I need? Oh, it's over there. So this is actually not a pattern that I like, this kind of H that I've been doing. You'll see here in a second. So that was one hit for all of those, and now this. So I'm gonna have to redecorate all of my roses. So all of this is gonna be changed into a different shape. Instead of having these like 4 H's here, I want to make a sort of more natural looking garden. And speaking of natural looking, so there's some things that you may have spotted that are just like these massive fields. And these are basically just like when I have a quest, I'm like, okay, I don't have a nicely decorated large field yet. So I've just designated some areas that are like, these are the quest areas. All right, let me just see something. Oh boy. All right. Maybe we can plant some strawberries before the season is out. The one thing that puts a little bit of pressure on you is that you can't plant every plant in every season. So the way it works is when it comes to things you plant in these little fields, you can only plant them in a specific season. And then they just take a set amount of time to gather. And you can water them to reduce that time. I don't bother with that because I just turn off the game and I return to it when I feel like it. Oop, there we go. Incorrect season. I don't think we planted enough strawberries for this Pause Unlimited. Right, let's take a look at cucumbers. Cucumbers we can plant in winter. And they take 2 hours. So we're just gonna plant them here. It should be enough. So yeah, the trees you can plant anytime, but the trees are available during set seasons. So there's these different types of things, right? So we've got the produce. I don't know what this is. The plants, things, field plants, and see how many I can still unlock. So yeah, these you can plant during specific seasons. You can see plant on, and they just have a different season there. These are all like winter crops. Then the trees will be harvestable during specific seasons. Animals you have to feed, and then as long as they're being fed, they give you stuff during that timer. Ooh, look, red deer, ostrich, we need to get these. We have 0 of these. So these are all for quests. You can see the ones that are marked. Then the fish, you sort of, so what I did with my fish, I should show you my pond. The fish, you just have a little pond, and you can actually have different types of fish in the pond. And then when you catch them, you just have a different chance to catch the fish. It's cool. And then you have the last thing. The last thing was the plants, or the flowers. So flowers grow regularly as well, but their value increases when you water them, ? I don't actually know. I don't know the full technicalities. I just try to make things look nice. I say, in my vast, desolate place. So, Yeah, this is just like when I need something for a quest, I'll just use these little fields on the side until I've come here with a plan to decorate. Like I usually I like to take a lot of time to decorate. So when I'm just doing quests, I'll just be like, okay, I just need a big flat plane, and I'll just plant a ton of stuff on it, and that'll help with the quests. We're just planting these cucumbers. Oh, see, those are all the flowers I put to the side because I was redesigning my garden. I was just like, okay, I'll pick up all these flowers, I'll put them to the side, and then we'll put them back. And then I just didn't return to the game for a while. It's just a really cozy game. And now, at some point, I'll be able to be like, ooh, where will these go? And how will we design the thing? Okay, I want to get this flower. Oh, I want to get this flower. So these are all different flowers. Ooh, we're out of fuel. Let's go get our fuel. And then, let's get to the pond. So I try to make the pond look nice as well. Here is the result of a quest. This ugly line of fish. I just made sure that it was within the range of one of my farm hands. This guy. So that, you know, we could actually see his range. So that he's fishing from the entirety of that pond. But if we look at here, here's my pond. All of these fish exist together, and I've made it so that, you know, there's little, so that all of this is connected, except for these, because these are hammerhead sharks. But everything else is connected together in one big blue pond. So when any fish is ready in this pond to be fished, our farmhand is gonna fish it. I've been meaning to put something over here as sort of decoration, but I don't know what. Let's take a look. There was a mermaid festival that I missed, and I'm absolutely livid that I missed the mermaid festival. Right, so what could we put on here? We could put one of the stations. So these are like teleporty stations, points of interest. You could just place them anywhere and you just teleport to them at will. I don't know, do we want this? Do we need it? I don't know. I think where the other one is perfectly fine. Let me just look. Yeah, the nearest points of interest are here and here. I mean, this will obviously get redecorated at some point. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do something else. Maybe a road to start with. We could start with this stone trail. I love the stone trail. I think it just looks really cute. Or maybe it could be a little something zen. These paths. I don't know. What do we think about that? And then we can use some kind of just like a chill place. Maybe we'll place a bench here. Yeah, we'll place a bench so you can look at the pond. Let's take a look. Where are the benches? Under this? There's a bench. There's a bench. Is that a bench? What is that? Sports stands? Ooh. I feel like this is a nice bench. I do wish that you could decorate a little bit more, like that some things would just take the corner of a thing. There are lamps and stuff that take the side. This is all things that go on the side, so we'll be able to do something nice with this. Put some reeds. Yeah, we could decorate with reeds, I guess. Little something like that. Hold on, what else can we put? I didn't miss the mermaid event. I think I just didn't get everything from it. Look at these little lamp posts. Was this from the mermaid event? I don't remember. Actually, maybe the lamp posts over here. Okay, deleting these is gonna be a chore. Nope, we did it. We did it on the first try. I don't know, would this be overkill? It's gonna get nighttime at some point, and those lamps are gonna look really nice. Look at these fences! Why does it say underwater? It's not underwater. Wait, how about this? Will this look cool? Oh, I love that. It's a little bit kitschy, but you know what? Kitschy can be fun too. I'm gonna move these lamps. I'm gonna make the arch on this side too. Yeah, so these are from some special events that we did. Quite pleased. Maybe on this side too. Let me, maybe a bench here. Can't look at anything nice right now, but we can still expand in all of those directions, so. Some people make really beautiful farms. Like I've been there and I was like, oh my god, my farm is nothing compared to this. I still need to do like a desert biome. I really have some nice ideas for a desert biome. I think it's gonna look so cool. Alright, so lots of reeds. Now maybe let's put a tree down. Some trees that aren't like gatherable, just so that I don't feel pressured to come here. Just so that it's maybe like a chill place to just chill. And then something here. A flag. I wonder if you could set a different thing in the flag. I think you can. Do we want a flag? Let's take a look at just what kind of flags you can set, just so you guys can see. So I know that there's country flags, but there's also there's a Discord flag if you want to represent your Discord. I think I have this flag near my home. What is this? What is that? Is that what? That's like a different game. There's Ziggurat. I love that. I love that. Just randomly like a farm together flag, just in case you forget what game you're in. I love that. Alright, so wait, can I plant things in this pot? No. Oh, you could just set what's in it. That's cute, but I don't think it belongs here. That's really cool though. Maybe some birch trees. Who doesn't love a birch tree? Just want to rest in some tree canopies, you know? Oh look, the fish are available. Alright, so that should mean that our farmhand is gonna go fish. Let's take a look. Oh, he's already done it. He's teleported down, teleported up. He's not busy. He's not gonna walk. Oh, look at that. It does look kind of cozy. I think we can cozy it up a little bit more. Bonsai is so small but takes up an entire square. That's one thing that I wish, is that it wasn't so square based, because I feel like you could really make a lot of nice things with just that. Okay, maybe the other tree again. This one? And then I don't know, maybe another bench here. This bench looks really cute too. I guess we could just look at what it looks like. We'll keep both and we'll decide later which one is better, which one we feel more cozy on. I wonder if these bushes could also be used so we don't just have reeds. Is there anything else that I have aside from the reeds and the bushes that sort of looks just like plants? By the way, look at this carp streamer. Okay, we need this. We need the carps because this is a fish place, right? So carps are mandatory. But which way should it be facing? Like that? Oh, no, move. How do I move it? Z? Trying to press Z. There we go. Maybe that's nicer. Ah, I fell down. I didn't even notice. Okay. Also, there's sprinklers to water your things automatically. I haven't bothered with sprinklers yet, but I will at some point. It's just kind of meh. I'm not that interested in efficiency, you know, I'm just more interested in making things look cozy. I just want things to look nice. I wonder, will this look too squarish or will it work? I feel like it kind of works. Sometimes I wish you could place down things that have bends. You know, like these side decorations with a bend maybe. Because this looks very square. Like you can very clearly tell that these things are on a grid. But other than that, I really stand these. Okay, let's see what else I can place. Just a pillar, just a random pillar. I might put down that column. If I don't find anything else that makes sense. Look, we could just have a lighthouse in the middle of our lake. We have lamps already. Put a little sign. Sign could be cute. Would this destroy the serene thing with a warm color? I think it would. It's too much of a statement tree. Maybe just another tree. Maybe just more birch. Just make sure that it's rotated differently. Oh. I guess it's kind of cute. And maybe... Oh no, we can't have them parallel like that. That's not gonna work. I think these two need to be swapped. And maybe it'll look like something. I don't know. Maybe this just isn't working. This guy. The wall. It's not the one I wanted to remove, but where is it? Where's the reeds? There we go. Yeah, I am like, once you get super invested into the aesthetics, you're like, I wonder if I could buy some DLC which has nice decorations. Because I wonder if I could show you the DLC from here. I don't think I can. But it's basically just cosmetics. All right, I feel like we did it. Look at this little chill place in the middle of the water. I think at some point later, I might decorate the surroundings a little bit as well, because this looks a little bit janky. Maybe if we put reeds around, it'll look a little bit more natural. Because it's just, you know, it's just a square, so just de-squaring it a little bit would be cool. Just making sure that it's not, you know, just a square. So I'll look into that. I think over here it already looks better. You know, this kind of, it just tapers off a little bit. I think that makes it look better already. And we'll make it look nicer. Look at those little streamers. It's so nice. But yeah, the DLC are like themes like, oh, it's a Roman theme or Grecian theme or steampunk theme. I don't know. I don't remember what they are. Oh, look, is the sun coming up? All right, well, the sun is coming up. You know what that means? Look, spring has started. Something good. Something good. I feel like that's a perfect time to end this with this serene view. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this little unusual video. I've just been feeling a little bit weird recently, and I was like, oh, I don't have the energy. But this is actually a game that I really enjoy, when I'm down. So if you're interested, you could check it out. It's on Steam. And if you're interested, you could also check out some of my other videos. They're not usually like this. We usually play a lot of city builders and management games and other things where you build or create and mostly stuff like that. And over on my Twitch, I also play some games where we have story stuff too, so like RPGs and things like that, but and adventure games. But yeah, so I hope that you enjoyed this. If you did, feel free to do all the things that you do when you've enjoyed the video, and you can also check out some of the stuff on screen. I'm currently enjoying a lot of different games. I try to post when I'm feeling okay. I try to post a game like every day of the week is a different game, but like it's the same game on the same day of the week. Does that make sense? Oh my god. So like every Tuesday it would be this game, and every Wednesday it would be a different game, and every, you know. So if you're interested, do check it out. Stuff on screen. All right. Have a lovely day, everybody, and I hope that you have a good life. Goodbye.